Hi guys, it's Sunday and welcome to the second week of the Seven Secret Lives project. Danny, hi guys. Enchanted Dream 88 on the boards if you don't know by now. I guess what I want to talk about today is Father's Day, since today is Father's Day. This isn't one of my favorite holidays. My dad and I aren't very close, so this has always been an interesting holiday for me. It's usually just I get him something that I don't really put a lot of thought into, and my mom buys a card and signs my name to it, or my sister goes out and buys something and puts my name to it. But I never really need that much of an effort to get him something. And I feel really bad about it because my dad and I aren't very close. But I'm hoping that's going to change. My dad has always been there for me from academics or for sports or for like financial stuff. He's more of a coach to me, I guess, and the authoritative figure. But he's not that friend figure in my life. We're not very close. There's not a lot I can tell him. It's not because I'm keeping secrets, it's just we just don't have that relationship. And it sucks because I hear people who are very close to both of their parents and their entire families, whereas I feel like I barely know my dad. And it sucks because there are people out there who've gotten to know him and everyone says my father's such a good man and he's such an influence and he's changed people's lives. I know he's changed mine, but I want to see what everyone else sees on an emotional and on a friendship level. And I guess to a few people who've talked to me, I've ranted and vented about my father. But today is going to mark the day that I'm going to make a change. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to reach out to him and try to fix our relationship after, I want to say, almost 10 years of having things be really awkward. Wish me luck. I'm a little nervous, but I'm trying to break the ice with a nice Father's Day gift. I made him a collage of pictures that I found from the past 20 years. It was just a couple. I didn't want to go too overboard. And I wrote him a letter, just saying that I wanted to spend more time with him. And I burned him a CD of SevenSecretLives demos. And this is going to be a tangent, but to quickly respond to Penny Who's collection video, I collect SevenSecretLives demos. SevenSecretLives is my favorite author in the entire world. I love her very much. She's been my favorite artist since I was about 6. Despite the fact that she was a lot bigger in the 80s, some of the 70s. I love her today. She's my favorite. And it's one thing my father and I have in common. We both love her music. And he's actually the one who got me into her. So I'm giving him some of the demos I found. The CD I'm giving him isn't even half of what I have, but it's a start. And yeah, about it on the collections. But I am going to start fixing my relationship with my dad starting today. I'll keep everyone updated on my progress. Just one other thing I want to talk about is someone important in my life. I did a whole video response to this from Jones's video from like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. But it's a video that I'm still a little nervous to put up, mainly because I cried before and after I did it, and at points my voice is still cracky and my eyes are still red, and mainly because I don't feel like I did it justice. So I'm hopefully going to try to redo it, but I'll briefly talk about it. There was a man by the name of Mike. Him and his wife were babysitters to me and my sister growing up for many years. And he was like a grandfather to me. He taught me how to fish. He taught me how to play backgammon. He taught me how to cook. He taught my sister how to do woodworking. I used to watch Jeopardy with him and his wife every night, followed by Wheel of Fortune. We would watch lottery numbers being read. We would go to the park. We'd go swimming. We would do everything. But then 5 years ago, he lost his battle for cancer. And I think he got sick with something else, but I can't really remember. But he died. That death has affected me more than anything else, because I was so attached, and I was 15 when he died? Yeah, I was 15. It's a little old, but no one really understands how much it affected me. Every time I visit the tombstone, I cry. On the drive, I get really jittery and I get very shaky. And then as soon as I get there, I start crying. And I'll just cry for a good long while. It's very hard for me to deal with still. Despite the fact that it's been 5 years, it hasn't really made it that much easier to deal with. But he's someone who's really affected me, and he's very important to me. He is one of the driving forces in my life. I know he's looking down on me right now and is smiling and is proud of me for all that I've accomplished. And knowing that just makes me want to give it my all to anything I start, and gives me the willpower to finish what I've started. So, I love him very much. And there's still not a day that goes by that I wish he was here. I miss him so much. I still wish he was here. I wish he was here to see me graduate from high school. I wish he was here to see me get married one day. I wish he was here to see me go off to college. I wish he was here to see my sister graduate, despite the fact that she graduates next year. I wish he was here to meet my dog. So many things I wish he was here for. But I know he's here in spirit. And I know he's proud of me and my sister for the things we've accomplished. But anyway, before I go, I guess here's a challenge for you. Tell me a story about someone who's important to you. Please don't talk about your parents or a significant other. I know the two default answers are to a significant other and to a parent. Please try to vary it up. There's more than one person who affects you. And I'd like to hear about someone that isn't that. Maybe a friend you had when you were like 5, or someone you just met, or a sibling or a grandparent or a cousin, or someone else's parent, or a celebrity, or a role model, or anyone. Just tell me a story about someone important to you, with the exception of a significant other and your parents. So, I guess this is the end for Sunday's video. I hope everyone has a great week, and I'm looking forward to seeing the videos that come out this week from every project. You guys, keep it up. It's really awesome. I'm very proud of everyone because everyone's videos are so good. And I guess hope everyone has a great week, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye!